Which receivers are kind of standing out so far?
They all put in a lot of good work. Going against any receiver on our team is good competition, but one of the receivers, Jake McCurry, he wears number 43. He's really showing a lot of improvement from last season. So, yeah, he's a receiver that stands out to me right now.
Guys, we have John Runyon also over there if people want to talk to him. So we're not going to break him and just have them all stand up here. We're going to just kind of break it up here. So if guys want to talk to people over to John, absolutely.
From last year, how have you seen Jalen Kelly-Powell and Jamarick Woods develop?
A big difference, when you first get here is a lot of pressure. Things move fast, but you can tell like they're starting to get the game now. They're starting to slow things down, being in the right places, knowing what to do. Like, they're looking like vets out there.
Your first start, I believe, was in the Orange Bowl, and then last year you were full-time starter.
Yeah.
I mean, how different is the game to you now? Is it faster? Are you a leader out there? I mean, how is it different?
I consider myself a leader out there. A lot of people on the team, especially the young guys, they look up to me. So, I try to be a leader to them as much as I can. But yeah, it's like the game, it's gone slower and faster at the same time. Like, I'm seeing it a lot more faster, but it's slow for me. Like, I know where everything's going.
Now, do you find yourself, are you more of a communicator now? Are you barking stuff out like, hey, do this, do that? I mean,
like, I see a route, I know it's coming, I'm screaming it out. So I'm going to help the defense. I see a slant coming, slant coming, I'm just helping the defense.
I mean, how do you credit that recognition? Is that from just watching a ton of film, or just you've been there?
It's just, being there, watching film, just putting in the hours. Like, you just get used to it. You know what's coming. You start to see things before somebody else sees them.
And then as far as the benefits of having a guy in the backfield with you that's been there through having Canal with you.
Yeah, he's been here longer than me, so, he sees something, he tell me, and then that is already implanted in my head. Now we both see it. It helps a lot.
From going against the offense in practice, where are you seeing improvements? Where are you seeing differences?
Improvements, quarterback competition is great. I'm loving what I'm seeing between all the quarterbacks. O-line, I'm seeing a lot more discipline, a lot more aggression. I'm starting to like that. Our backs, same, full head of steam. Receivers starting to be a lot more aggressive, starting to be a lot more disciplined, catching the balls. And I'm really liking our offense right now.
Yeah, when you say the receivers, obviously last year's group was a young group.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of freshmen played. I mean, are you seeing it? Is the differences a matter of just they're running better routes? Because obviously they had the athleticism, but a little rough around the edges last year. Are you seeing that 1 year of maturity?
Yeah, because we run a lot of man coverage, so they get a lot of chances to go against us and learn how to beat different type of coverages. So they're learning the ins and outs. It's not all just about athleticism. Chill out, bro. it's not all about athleticism. It's about I don't even know what I was saying.
Well, no, just going back to did you find that especially last year, a lot of them just were like, hey, I used to be the guy in high school, and all I had to do was just run a go route.
They're a lot more mature now. Yeah. You could tell that college has gotten to them. They know it's not like high school where you lead your state in receptions or receiving yards. They know you got to put in the work, and you just can't go out there and just run a bomb every play.
Is there a guy in particular that you've been matching up with a lot this spring?
I've been matching up with everybody. We spring ball, long days. You match up with everybody. It's no specific guy. We all just go at it.
Is there anybody that's been catching your eye though, going all right, he's been
I said it earlier, Jake McCurry. Yeah, he's coming along real nice. The little guy, hard to get a hold of him. Yes. So yeah, he's coming along real nice.
How long did you guys Sorry.
How much have you seen Devin Bush Jr. grow these past couple of years?
I mean, I know him my whole life. So when he grows, it's easy to tell. You can tell he's becoming more mature and he's become more of a leader. Since I first met him, so he's shown a big difference, a big jump. I'm feeding off of the more I see him grow, the more I see him climb the ladder, I'm climbing right with him.
He talks about having a chip on his shoulder. Where do you think that comes from?
I mean, he's not the ideal typical size for a middle linebacker, so a lot of people try to throw that down on him. So he always has that chip on his shoulder. His dad was a great football player, and everybody compared him to his dad. So I feel like that's another chip on his shoulder. So he's just trying to be his own person and show that he can do what he can do.